Good morning, Facebook family and friends and YouTube subscribers. Today is Friday. It is January the 8th, 2016. As you all know, I'm trapped in the city of Atlanta. Yeah, trapped. I've lived in Atlanta for the past 27 years. In fact, tomorrow, I moved here on January 9th, 1990. So tomorrow will be my 27th anniversary in this dreadful city. I used to love Atlanta when I first moved here in the early 90s. When I moved here in 1989, I loved it. However, 27 years later, I think I've about had enough of this place, mainly because I've outgrown the city. And I'm still stuck here for reasons that are beyond my control. Financial reasons, income reasons, a lot of family. There's some things here that kind of keep me stuck here for a little while. I'm working on getting the hell out of here, trust me. So, all right, so there's an issue. I take issue with Atlanta. One of the issues I have with this town, you have a huge black gay population, which I've talked about 1,000,002 times. But I'm going to talk about it again today. So lately I've been, out meeting brothers, handsome, attractive, fine brothers that you would just look at and say, well, these brothers are beautiful, they're handsome, articulate. They got all this stuff going for them. There's one major issue though. They're broke. I'm trying to figure out how the hell you so damn fine. How the hell you so damn good looking? You got muscles, body, everything just is going for you, but you broke. You have no money in your pocket. You don't have a job. You're not doing anything with your life. The little job you do, or you do have a job, it's a little job that really isn't paying you anything. And I'm trying to understand this. Because somebody in your, looks do play a huge part in how we process things in this country in America. If you're a fine looking brother, great body, you in the gym, there's so many things that you can do to earn money. So I've kind of reached out to some of these brothers and said, let me sit down with them and try to direct them in the right direction. How can I help them earn, decent income? What can I possibly show them? And then I'll quickly learn something. I learned the reason why the vast majority of these handsome brothers in the city of Atlanta are destitute and broke. But their priorities are in the wrong place. They're so busy ripping and running around Atlanta dick hopping from dick to dick to dick. They're so busy running around here dick gobbling, sucking every dick they can get their hands on, that they haven't sat down to work on their finances. They haven't found a way out to figure out because they're too busy in the clubs, too busy at the parties, too busy running here, too busy going there, too busy drinking, too busy traveling, and it's just like their priorities are in the wrong place. Don't they realize that those looks are one day going to fade and you're going to need an income? Yeah, you're in your 20s, early 30s right now. One day you're going to look in the mirror and you're not going to be that hot boy, that hot guy that everybody's chasing after. So right now, these guys are being pursued heavily. But this is another thing. If I was that damn good looking, as these guys are, I would not be broke. My pocket would stay full of money. How could you be this attractive? Be with all these guys and you ain't got 2 dimes to your name. Your refrigerator is empty. You have no food in the refrigerator, no money in the bank. You barely surviving. How is this possible? Because you are stupid. You chasing after the wrong individuals. As fine as you are, all this money in this city, you better go up there and knock on Tyler Perry's door. Oop, well, hey, start there. I'm sure he got a whole bunch of men folks over there he taking care of already. You got all these things going for you, all this stuff, and you have no money because one of the biggest big problem with these guys, they giving their ass away for free. And they too busy chasing after big dicks. You cannot take you cannot take 13 inches of dick up to Bank of America or Georgia Power or Kroger and swap it for anything. It doesn't work that way. All you can do with that big dick is stick it in your ass, and after it ejaculates, it goes on about its business. That's all you can do. It brings no financial value. Big dicks ain't worth nothing. I have yet seen big dicks on the NASDAQ or the Dow Jones stock market and any value to them. So if that's all you're pursuing and chasing after men with big dicks, instead of looking at men with big wallets, you're making a mistake. Go after the money fools, especially if you need some money in your pocket. There's nothing wrong with dating a brother who got some money. Yeah, he might not be the most attractive guy that you might want to be chasing. His dick might not be it might be about this damn big. But you know what? You will have some food in your refrigerator. Your bills will be paid. Georgia Power will not be turning off your electricity. And guess what else? You'll be able to travel and do things and go places. I've seen some guys make the right decisions to choose the right partner. But I've seen so many of y'all make the wrong decisions. It's just funny to me. I've never in my life ever went pursuing somebody because what was in their damn pants. I want what their ass looked like. Not for a partner. Now, but y'all have to understand something. When I was looking for a mate, I was looking for somebody who had something going on in his life, something I could do something with, something we could build something with. You can't build nothing with 13 inches of dick. Make some babies. How the hell two men gonna make babies? We not gonna be making no children. Only thing you can do is making your asshole get bigger. So if you running around here, every person when I went looking for a mate, I looked for educated men who I felt I could do something with. Oh, I've met all types of brothers, from drug dealers to doctors to lawyers. Everybody ain't for everybody. I understand that. So I had to find somebody who could fit it was like putting a puzzle together. I need a piece to put with my piece so we can make this puzzle work, so we can unify and create something, unite and create something. So I did 20 years with Earl. Because at the time, we built a construction company and we could tolerate each other. And we did some wonderful things together. We traveled, we did things, we made a lot of money together. Had owned homes together, nice cars. We did a lot of stuff together. I don't regret those years I spent with Earl. But I'm looking at so many brothers. I was at the gym yesterday doing cardio. And I saw a guy walk by who used to be so fine. This man used to be drop dead gorgeous. And I used to be thinking, oh, he's so beautiful. Not anymore. He was bald head, balding. He didn't shave his head off. He needed to shave that shit. I want to go to this. You need to shave the rest of this shit off the top of your head. This was all bald and gray in patches. He lost all his weight. He looked a hot ass mess. I looked at him. He looked at me and just turned his eyes. And I remember years ago me pursuing him, and how he let me down, so to speak. How he didn't want. I wasn't his type because he only wanted boys with hot bodies and this and that. I remember him sitting at that table telling me all this shit what he was looking for. And I looked at him last night. I looked at him. I'm 45, 46. That man is younger than me. And I looked at him, and it broke my heart because he didn't realize that his looks were going to fade. But you can only do so much cracking, drugs, and liquor. Look at this damn man. Daddy! No, you're not going to interrupt my video. Get out that cage. Out. These guys in Atlanta are lost. They're caught up. And it always ends the same way. Come out here. Out. Come out. Come out here. Out. Get out of here. These guys are lost in Atlanta. They're lost. It always ends the same way. Disaster. You get caught up with the drinking, the drugs, the alcohol, the pursuing of the big dick. That's all they chase after. And they end up losing everything. I once dated a guy who was a medical technician at Emory Hospital in the early 90s. I was in love with this man. Really thought I could do something with him. Smart, intelligent. This was about 93, 94. I was about 24, 25. He's a little bit older than me. Met him. He had a nice car. He worked for Emory as a medical technician. He had a great job. He was just coming out. I tried to school him. I said, look, this is not what you think this is. This is not Disneyland. Could be disastrous the way you run around the city. I said, I really like you, really love you, really would like to be with you. We were kind of kicking it. But I couldn't tolerate his whorish behavior. The man was screwing everything walking, including all of my friends. So once I found out he had been with all my friends and he would run over to see me, I was like, okay. This ain't gonna work. And I was like young, and I was one of these people who believed in monogamous relationships back then. I don't no longer believe in that bullshit. But when I found out that this man had started down a path of drugs, he lost his job. They quickly got rid of him up there in Emory. I mean, this man went from being a high-paid medical technician with a good job, a good income, a beautiful, handsome man, and I saw him literally on the garbage. He was a garbage man, picking up trash in DeKalb County. That was the only job he could get after he had crashed and come down so bad. His everything crashed for this man. He went so far down, it was just a matter of years. I mean, just down, 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 until they even fired him from collecting trash. Eventually, I saw him a few years ago. He had surgery to have his asshole removed. They had to go in there and remove that man's asshole and put him on a colostomy bed because he had anal cancer so bad that they could not cure it through chemotherapy. So this man was fine as hell. One of the most attractive guys I ever saw in my life. To see him today, you wouldn't even recognize him. He has no job, he's no income, he's on Social Security because the colostomy bag, he can't work. He can't hold down a job. He's in a Section 8 or some type of government housing apartment. This man had a beautiful apartment on Peachtree Street when I first met him. Driving a BMW, living a wonderful life. He lost everything chasing after these niggas in Atlanta because he was stigmatized. He lost it all. Now he's calling. Walter, what are you doing? You want to go to lunch? You want to hang out? Really? His life might could be turned around by now, but look what he told me, to see this handsome, attractive man go from being one of the most attractive guys I've ever laid out my eyes on to what he looks like today is scary. Frightening. And I tell these stories over and over. That's why these guys hate me in Atlanta, because they know I'm telling the truth. But we don't want to hear the truth. Do you all know how many guys are walking around in Atlanta without an asshole? The asshole has been surgically removed because of anal cancer, and they are on colostomy bags. A whole lot of them. I know some of them personally. That anal cancer is no joke. But you can't tell these guys nothing. Because they don't want to hear nothing nobody has to say. So I just kind of sit back. I did 27 years here in the city. I've seen it all. I've seen so many guys come and go and leave here in the back of a hearse dead. It's been going on for years. Because they get to this town and all they want to do is fuck. They don't think about their bills. They don't think about their lives. They don't think about careers. They don't think about nothing but having some damn sex. And eventually, it catches up to them, and the results are never good. It boggles my mind when I hear people talking about the horse don't shame these guys. I mean, I don't know. This video is a lot longer than I wanted it to be. These guys need to get their act together before it's too late. But I've seen too many of them fail here in the city. Like I said, I've been here for 27 years. I haven't seen it all. 27 years tomorrow, in fact. And I did a video. It was too long to upload to YouTube. About my experience. So I'm going to have to find a way to shorten that video or redo it so it is shorter. It's a great video. I did post it to my Facebook page. But anyway, this is all I got to say about this topic. There's just too many fine brothers here in the town who are suffering here. No jobs, no income, no nothing, because their priorities are just all in the wrong place. And it's all their own doing. There's nothing nobody can say to these guys. And they all eventually end up. Some of them get out, but they have to leave Atlanta. Can't make it here because it's just too much. It's a playground here. So you got to get, like kids in a candy store, they have to leave the candy store in order to survive. If you like my videos, please click like, share them with family members and friends. I do these educational videos to discuss our community and the problems that we have. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear nothing I got to damn say. It's okay. I'm going to say it any damn way. Love you guys. Have a great Friday and get out and do something productive with your lives. I know that's what I'm about to do. Bye.